Hey, 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 what's happening? This is Sparkle, host of Champagne Party. Welcome, welcome.
And it's Sophia Elizabeth. I'm back from the East Coast.
What?
Hey.
And we got Spot on the mic tonight.
Hey, yo, y'all, hey. I never hear myself in the headphones. Y'all sound mad different.
See? I know, right? What does it sound like?
Different like what?
Like, y'all sound better.
Oh.
This microphone.
Damn.
Headphones.
See how these guys are?
Better.
No, but every time you call me Felicia, you always sound like a sex operator.
Sex
I
operator.
want my $7.99 a damn minute then, okay? Shoot, you're gonna have to pay for this. I'm sorry.
And I was like, it's 1-800 fat girl. And you're like, why I gotta be fat?
Right.
Because if you have a sexy voice, I always think you're a big girl behind the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no big girls be. No. So how was New York?
I loved it so much. The people, I loved that I was 100 guys to 1 girl. Number 1.
Wait, what?
It's like that out there.
Yes, there was so many guys. Even though I didn't really talk to many guys, it just definitely seemed like more guys, more, chances to
So like
have some
Atlanta?
booty calls. No, not gay. They didn't seem gay.
You know, Sophia always quick to call somebody gay too.
No, they didn't seem
they
gay. They
don't-
just seemed like there was just more men.
Don't they get their nails done in New York? Like all the dudes
I
and
never
shit?
seen nobody with their nails done when I was out there.
I heard they be getting manicures and shit.
Manicures.
Well, yeah, manicures, but not painting. Do you get a manicure?
No.
No girls ever
lying.
did your nails.
No, I've never got
Let
a
me see
manicure
your
in my
nails. Are they
life.
dirty?
See, Sophia be
No.
calling them out. Are they dirty? Are they?
No.
She's on
He does it himself then.
Well, I clean my nails out?
Yeah.
That's not a manicure, is it?
Yeah,
That's
it is.
all it is?
Oh, bullshit. Anyway.
How am I supposed to know that? I don't get my nails did, obviously.
Okay, that's right. You off the hook this time, but we coming back to you. Now, where the fuck is Deja? Did you call her?
Yeah, she'd answer.
Is she okay?
I hope so.
Do we need to put out the bat suit?
I know. Amber Alert.
No, I'm serious. We're going to have to call her on the air and
The
see
bat
what
signal.
excuse she got tonight. And then Tamra,
She was telling that.
do we? Do we? Are we sure? Where's she at, Sophia? We know you know the real.
I mean, some people are just, how do you say it? I call it DD, which means dick deprived.
Dick deprived.
So when they're dick deprived, that means anything goes. They will leave their mama, their grandma, they will leave their children. If the dick call, the dick call comes, they leaving you.
The bat dick signal?
Yeah, the bat dick, that's what happened to her.
Hell no, that's crazy.
Yeah, she's gone.
Every time
It's like
we
crack.
just talked to her about this shit last week, I'm like, you do this shit every time a nigga get involved. And she's like, no, fuck that, no. And then here we go.
Well, just admit it. You know when you have a problem, like, you're alcoholic, you like dick, you need this or that, you're addicted to sugar. Just say you're addicted to, this particular dick. Like,
I don't understand why, but that's
None of our business.
I'm not gonna
It's the same dick?
the same motherfucking dick. But actually there's different dicks, but this one here is like fucking kryptonite to me.
So he's like the cockroach?
Bullshit. It's crazy.
He's the roach that won't go away?
He is the roach that won't motherfucking go away. And we need him to go away because it's causing problems. She late. She not showing up. She making up stories. I'm like, what the
Ooh,
hell?
she making up
had me in my,
stories.
man, my feelings is in it too now. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, shit, okay, go do you. You gonna miss the show tonight? Okay. Then here goes Sophia. I talked to Tamara. I'm like, oh shit, she lied to
she got
me.
a different story
Right.
than you. Because you're like Mama Felicia. So Mama Felicia will get, the fake story. I already know what the real is. And nothing I can do.
Telling it all too.
I'm just saying, be honest. If you got
Right.
a problem with, some penis, then say it.
Right.
Don't just lie and be like, well, there's a death in the family. Like, bitch, don't use that as an excuse.
Death in the family.
No.
She went she went there. Like, you say you're like, my dog ate my homework. Like, she actually went to there's a death in the family over dick. Like, bitch, now you got a problem.
Right.
Is it drugs? Is he putting coke on the tip of it once you lick it or
You
something? Like,
stupid.
what?
Stupid.
No, actually,
on
it
the
was
tip.
probably sugar.
Coke on the
Hell.
tip.
Coke on the tip. That's what it seemed like.
It's
But
sugar.
You know what? Shit happens. We gonna have to do like some kind of
Intervention.
with her and try to get her on the right track and shit because this shit is not gonna happen.
Nigga, who tapped you? Casper?
No, I'm sitting somewhere. I'm trying to make sure sure I'm in the right spot. So I'm just, I'm trying to slide and not slide and
What?
never. Shut up, Spider. You don't understand. Where Tyrone go? He done left the building and shit. He done flew out.
Hey, this is the time where we need Mishy here, because her and Tyrone have their own little sequel going on.
Man.
Ooh.
Her and Tyrone, like, she just be like, they need their own show. Yeah.
They frenemies. They cool 1 minute, then the next minute, fuck you. I don't give a shit. I'm like, what just
No, I feel like she slept with Tyrone. Something happened. Something happened.
Because you know how she is.
She let him lick her pussy or something.
Maybe it was the booty hole.
Look.
We was talking a lot about booty hole today. I don't
We
know.
need to turn that camera on Spider, because
Cause what?
No, turn it on. Do the tongue thing.
Cause what?
I'm going to drug you up. I'm going to drug you up. No, actually, Spider, I'm going to roofie you, nigga.
What?
Come over my house.
Roofing me.
Yeah, I need that.
That sounds crazy. You just incriminated yourself.
I don't care.
Use a roofie like
It's okay. I'll leave money on the
nightstand.
on the nightstand.
Money
for
on
you.
the
Damn
nightstand.
Ain't that some bullshit? But anyways, we gonna hop into it real quick. We gonna touch base and find out what is the news. What's been going on out there?
Man.
Sophia, it's just me and you. Shit.
I know. Well, what the news besides the earthquakes, which is a big deal. Hopefully, all y'all got your earthquake kits. I always say if it's the big one, whoever I'm with better have that 3-pump chump 1, 2, and just get it on. Like,
Wait a minute. You said the 3-pump chump.
yes,
What the fuck is that?
that means that you better be able to bust in 45 seconds.
You stupid.
We gonna get pregnant if this is the end.
Why you gonna
So we
get
got
pregnant
15
if it's
seconds.
the end?
We got 15 seconds for him to get it up. 30 seconds for him to just bust. So that's 45 seconds, right? So, because they said you have 48 seconds warning. So we got 45 seconds. That means there's 3 seconds to spare. I did the math, girl.
I can see.
Because to me,
you got it down to
if it's 48 seconds, there's nowhere to run. You might as well just grab who's next to you if that's what happened.
Hey, where is this 48 seconds
just
coming from?
Grab who's next to you. What if?
Oh no, it ain't definitely.
It's gonna be Dion, huh?
Okay, wait.
No, it
Oh,
ain't.
what if Dion's next to you?
I'm gonna push him in Tamara because she done fucked him already.
Don't start those rumors. That is not validated.
Tamara fucked Dion.
No, we're not starting those rumors, okay?
But the 48 seconds came from one of the seismologists from the
This
USGS,
girl.
and she's a physicist, and she said that we have
She's a physicist.
Yeah,
The seismologist.
we have a 48 second warning. Yeah, like they give us 48 seconds warning before the earthquake comes. Basically, almost not enough time. I feel like if you can do a quickie in that time, that's enough.
This girl, out of control. A quickie in 48 seconds.
Oh,
you
that's
gotta
gonna
practice
be-
this shit.
You gotta practice
You
it.
gotta practice
Just
I
like
get it.
them drills where you get under the table. We gotta practice it. Come on,
Hold
Spider.
on. There you go, Spider. You gonna practice?
Can you do 3 pumps? You done? You never did it?
I got too much stamina for that. We talked about this last week.
We're
You
talking
missed
about
it.
the end of the world.
Me
It's
too.
just
It's the end of the world,
Me
Spider.
too.
if you know that your seed gotta keep going and there's a bitch that you with, you
Wait
like
a minute,
her.
what you just said is the end of the world. So
Right. So how's it? It's not gonna live.
Cause always a pregnant bitch always survives at the end. You never seen that one movie
That
where
is true.
you know
That is true.
the one who's pregnant gonna make it. So
You a hot mess. Okay, so what we gonna do here? We're gonna cut to a little break to break. This is brought to you by Marcus King Presents on Dash Comedy. And y'all listen to what?
Champagne party.
Woo-hoo. So we're gonna be right back.
Spider, you're a test dummy for this.
Tez dummy.
For real,
Champagne.
to you by Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy. And we was getting it in right now, but
We were, or were you getting it in?
we were talking about the 45-second rule. If there was a big earthquake,
45 seconds. What can you do in 45 seconds?
I mean, I feel like if a guy can get it up in 15 seconds and busting it in 30 seconds, then that's the 45-second rule.
Okay.
If you knew it was a big one, and this was instead of running, I'd rather get some, a little couple pumps,
You said a couple pumps. Not any means necessary. She says, this is Sophia talking, okay?
I mean, as long as it ain't Dion around me, shit.
Wait a minute.
So if it is
I
Dion around you,
If it is, I'm pushing him in Tamara.
No. What if Tamara's not around?
Then he won't be around me.
So you saying he's only around when Tamara's around?
Majority of the time,
Bullshit.
majority of the time I feel comfortable that way because he makes me uncomfortable.
Whatever.
He makes me feel like I have to have a knife under my pillow.
What the hell? Why? Why?
I don't think he's a rapist. I don't think he's a rapist.
You think he's that crazy? Why would you have him in your house if you have a knife under your pillow?
No, I wouldn't. But I would beat his ass.
But
I
you
know, I would
sleep
beat
with
his
a
ass.
knife under your pillow.
No, but he makes me sometimes second guess, like if he's crazy.
I would never let anybody sleep in my house like that. That's crazy, right there.
No, I feel you.
Why do you feel
That's
that
enough
way?
to drive you crazy.
Because he's been pussy deprived and he doesn't want to take our offers for us buying him a hooker.
So then get that nigga the fuck out the house.
Yeah. He
But
needs to
he's
go.
walking her dogs.
He needs
So
to go. Yeah, I don't really need him to walk my dogs because I've been walking my dogs for over 10 years. It's just convenient when I'm out of town. But like I've told Tamara plenty of times, I don't want him there if I'm not home, and I will come home and he'll be there. So it's like that's when I get crazy. That's actually when I slap G.
He was on a slapping rampage.
No, I told him. I said I'm gonna turn into Tasmanian devil if you don't do what the fuck I'm saying. And that's it. I slapped Iris too.
What the fuck? Why you slapping?
I almost slapped Tamara. Shit.
Yeah. See. Tam was like, I had to go get my damn tennis shoes on. I don't play that shit. See, and y'all was trying to get me to I'm telling you this. Put your hands in my face like you did that one time. It's on.
Yeah, but you didn't have more respect. You know better. You know, like you know.
Wait, hold up. You said I know better.
Yeah, you have respect. Like you know.
I know
some serious shit. You know when it's serious. You don't play with people's time. You ain't never been
She was
some.
like, I know better than to talk shit to you or something. What kind of shit is that?
Nah, it wasn't. She wasn't talking shit.
Oh,
The bitch wasn't talking shit. She was just. You know, I don't know. You know.
yeah, we gonna leave it alone.
We gonna leave it
We
alone.
be up in here fighting. You say the wrong word, it's on and cracking, Sophia. Anyway, so we got our lovely guest in the building.
Hello. I'm trying to get this.
in the chair.
There we go.
Did I say it right?
You said it perfect.
See, and I'm horrible with things. I mess
Oh,
up
you did it
names.
just.
Thank you. The
How
queen
y'all
is in the
doing?
building.
I'm good. What's your name?
Sophia.
Sophie. I heard you in here talking about slapping people.
I've slapped a few guys.
Is this the one we?
That's the
This
one.
the one?
That's
Nice to
the
meet.
one.
It's an honor. I've heard so much about you. I'm like, who is this lady who just be slapping people? Like, and it's an honor. Please don't slap me.
We all be
No,
slapping
it's
people
only
up
been
in here.
men.
Only me. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. It's never. I feel like I have enough respect for my sisters, you
Okay.
know, for my girlfriends.
Okay.
Like, but we can just argue it out. But
No.
men, they need to be
I'm a
slapped.
slapper.
Yes, slappers.
Men need to be
Listen.
slapped. Okay.
Yeah, hey, I plead the fifth.
You ain't slapped nobody?
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
You can't. She just got here.
I
Let her
plead
get
the
comfortable.
fifth.
You just throw her questions like you ain't slapped nobody. She don't want to
Listen.
release all that info just yet. You know, you gotta
Listen.
warm her up. Then she'll tell us everything.
Right. I'm like, I ain't even had no champagne. This is the champagne part.
Yes.
Where's champagne?
Well,
We collided today.
The,
I'm
the
with
way it's set up here, we can't have the alcohol
Oh, I
in here.
see.
But if you step like five
feet
over
away,
there,
okay.
and we got a little bag in the
Oh,
corner.
I see it.
And, you know, we got ice, we got cups, you
Okay.
know, we got the Ciroc Colada, the summer
Ciroc
breeze.
Colada. Ooh,
Yes.
that sounds refreshing.
It's
And then
summer
I
colada.
also brought a little bit of pineapple juice and cranberry juice.
Oh,
So
you
we
got it all.
mix, yes, mix
She got
all
the
the
Yes.
Summer
Well, I
sunrise.
want it. I want it all. I
Okay,
want it all.
well, we gonna put it up. Okay, so Miss Jeanette, this is the R&B singer, soul sister. Okay,
Oh, yes.
like how we met, we did Amira's
Summer
event, the
solstice.
summer solstice event, and I'm telling you, like all the ladies. Didn't we talked about this, right? All the ladies that hit that stage that night was just great. Like. It's not like no bullshit singing that we hear these days, some made up shit. Like it was really something that touched the soul. So I
Thank
was
you.
like, you know what?
Y'all set the vibe though. Like we, for real, we had some of the most beautiful lit hosts that night. To just,
Aw.
it was a collaborative effort. So I think everybody who was there was just so necessary and intricate to the beauty that happened that night.
Yes,
Yeah.
you definitely did your
Yeah.
thing, and we appreciate that.
Appreciate
and
you.
we appreciate you for coming out here.
I appreciate the invitation. Y'all are real fun. I'm like, yeah, champagne party. Y'all had a vibe that's like, I couldn't tell if y'all been girls since y'all was 5 or if y'all just met different. But y'all, I could tell that y'all are like real with each other, that y'all support each other. And I'm a fan of any type of movements like that. So I was so happy when you were like, come through.
Yes. Yes. So what's going on? Tell us about your music journey.
So it's so funny because a lot of people, most people know me more for my stand-up comedy. So
We're gonna talk about that because I did not know that part, and that's hilarious.
So when we met, I mean, singing is definitely another thing that I do. I'm just as passionate about. For me, it's just it's so different than stand-up. I love the piece where it's more collaborative. Like stand-up is real solitary sort of art, but when you have, I mean, I'm sure you saw my vibe where it was. I tried to get as many people as I could up there. Like, it just feels good to me to have at least a 3-piece band, at least 3 background singers. Like, if I could, I'd probably have like 17. Like, just on some George Clinton, just like, even, what's his name? Is DJ Quick, he's the same way where it's like an experience where everybody up there is just having fun. And that's what I like to do. So
y'all had me wishing I knew how to sing. I was like, if I could only sing, I'd be up in here.
I think you can. I definitely
just
think
a little razzle dazzle, but maybe we can do a little collab or something.
She definitely do some phone sex shit.
Oh yes, you know what?
Wait a minute.
$7.99 a minute, girl.
No. See, she's saying that because every time we talk on the phone, she's like, you sound like a phone sex operator.
You low key do have but I do too. I feel like it's a very like, okay, give me all your money, and people would do it. Like, it's very.
Well, damn it, let me put this shit to work.
You know what though? I feel like that's the reason why a lot of girls don't have a man anymore.
They don't know.
Because they don't know how to talk. Because we'll go from like hi to nigga. Like. Because I have a white home girl and her voicemail is like, thank you so much for calling me. I'll call you back. And then we're like, I didn't answer because I ain't gonna answer.
That is
and I ain't gonna call you back.
Right. I'll get to it when I can, okay?
No, her shit was, she was moaning and shit. I was like, girl, can I sound like that on my voicemail?
Okay, and they're gonna keep calling back just to hear it. Like,
I'm so happy you called. I will call you back.
No, it's not that serious.
No, but we got attitude.
Leave a message.
I'm not mad at it.
I didn't answer because I don't want to.
I kind of realized I didn't even answer your question. You was like, tell me about your journey, and I didn't say shit.
We gonna get to know you.
I'm not gonna lie. I
got
took some
time
CBD before I got in here.
You got any more?
Yeah, you want some? Can we have CBD in here? We can't have Ciroc, but we can have CBD.
Well, hey, how do you apply it?
Listen, didn't I give you some spray at the show?
Some spray? You got spray?
That should be okay.
Right? Didn't you? Yeah. You had a headache
Shorty
or
got the
something?
spray?
On my back.
It was, and I was like,
and then you know what? It actually helps.
See?
I was like, that's some shit.
That critical pain relief shout out, to my folks.
Okay.
I can't give them a shout out because I forgot that actual product has some extra stuff in it too. CBD integration.
Oh.
Yeah. And I can't give them a shout out. Gang.
Gang.
Okay, so tell us about the journey.
Yeah, so the journey really started for me church. Being in the choir, I'm a pastor's daughter, so it was like, the moment I could talk, they were like, you're a soprano. And then it just kind of stuck with choir from church through high school, through college. And then when I turned 25, I was like, it would be dope to like do this with like a band or something, like I like all types of music, like I love the Lord, but I also love making music, I just, I felt like the gift didn't have to just stick within, know.
How did your mom and dad feel about that?
They're very supportive of the music stuff. The comedy stuff, they like some of it, but some of it is a little too for them, but that's okay. Different strokes for different folks.
As long as they still support you.
They still support.
Yeah, they still. Because I know some pastors, they be like, no, if it ain't my way, then
My dad was a soul DJ for so many years, so it's like, it was kind of inevitable. Like I been listening to soul since I was like in the nuts. Like it was very
Just the
no, for
nuts.
real. Like when your dad is a DJ, you're in the club and it's nuts. Like with him in the 70s, like when all that was just popping, I was like right there. You know,
ready.
so
I'm ready.
it's in my heart. It's in my heart.
That's awesome. Okay, so are you from California?
I'm from San Diego.
Okay.
619, born and raised.
The girl gets some fine ones from the 619.
Yeah, it's something in the
Look
water.
at Sophia, no. She's
Big
good.
and fine.
And they got all those military men.
I haven't been on the base.
I'm surprised. It's Sophia.
Well, they just be out there, you know.
No, I have a friend that's in the Navy, but I never went to the actual base.
You may be being protected from something because I know you kind of violent, and then you know that mixed with PTSD.
That friend that we're talking about, I did put hands on too.
See, look
You know
at
what?
she's
I'm
a
about
boxer.
tired of you. I'm about tired
Look,
of
I be
you.
wanting to slap people, but I don't have the heart and courage to just do it like that.
Just do it. You'll feel so much better afterwards.
I mean, you
Especially
gotta be
if they
comfortable
really
with the
piss you
person.
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I've only slapped like 3 people in my whole life, and that might be being generous. And
What was it for?
One was for rolling my window down on the bus. I know, like stupid stuff. I was having a bad day. The second one was, dang, these were all in high school. This boy was like, he had an attitude. He was storming out of class. In his backpack, you know, the little long part that hangs, it went in my eye, and I just freaked out. I was like, yo, like, I know you tripping, but you need to calm down. And he was feisty, so he wanted to fight me. Slapped him.
She like I slapped him.
The third one, did I ever slap it? Oh, yeah, the third one. This girl, she got my brother jumped. And like 5 years later, we ran into her in a bathroom. My cousin slapped one earring out. I slapped the other earring out. Those are my 3 slaps.
It was never a boyfriend?
Nah, I've never. Nah, I'm not crazy. Like I know I'm not that strong to like fight back if you want to hit back.
Right, well, that's the only problem.
Yeah,
That's the problem I have.
I have sense.
I don't. I'm gonna fight you.
Y'all smart.
Punch you. It's yeah.
Y'all be y'all. I don't be hitting them.
Squaring up with niggas. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You said what? You called me a what? A bitch? What? Oh, it's on.
Some guys don't hit back, but I know we're in a generation where they might.
This generation
Yeah.
nowadays, they knocking bitches out. I'm like, wow.
On site.
Yes. You see
Yeah,
all
no.
the little videos that they have on like Shade Room and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
I was like, they really doing the shit.
You can't be out here just slapping niggas. No.
Well, definitely
What you
not
think?
no random.
slapping female spider?
Shoot, I feel like our
Have you been
generation, our
slapped?
parents was telling us if your sister hits you, hit her back.
Oh,
Have you
That's what my
slapped?
parents told me.
You'll slap, yeah.
Yeah.
There goes our
Have you
answer.
been slapped?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I haven't.
Why you say yes?
Wait, how do you not know if you've been slapped?
because like
It was sexual?
no, because I've been slapped before, but by my mom. Like I ain't been,
Oh,
I ain't
yeah,
been
yeah.
slapped because like,
That'll
I had to think
count.
about the context real fast. Like no, I ain't just been slapped by no girl before.
Yeah, mom don't count.
Now, do you want to be slapped? Some guys like
No,
it.
I'm not the type to want to get slapped. I don't even want to get pinched. Like don't touch me, bitch.
You don't like none of that?
Nah,
Choking?
nah. I
like
do all
choking,
of that.
Pulling hair.
I'm the
all of
aggressor.
that.
I'm the aggressor, not the submissive.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Laughing for.
I would definitely slap him, but he wouldn't give me a reason to slap.
Okay, and on that note, we're about to go ahead and take a little champagne party break. Brought to you by
Yes.
Marcus King Presents on What?
Dash comedy.
And we'll be right back.
All right.
Slap a bitch.
Look at Chelsea. Look at my girl Chelsea. Being a boss. Say hello to the
Over
people.
here, you know, wanting to.
Yes.
You see?
Chelsea,
Now you know that,
Sparkle, Sophia. Oh, look, Sophia. I happen to turn around while you're doing them. Oh, Sophia. She slaps and she claps. Yes. Spider, right?
Spider. What
Spider.
No hard R's. You feel
Oh,
me?
that's
There we go. I know. No spiders. Spider. We out here. We out here.
She hates it when you say what you
Out here.
Why she hit him with the? Why she hit him with the?
Spider champagne party.
That shit sound mad corny. You hear yourself say it?
Okay, so when it comes out, I'll drop the link. Y'all are
Champagne party brought to you by Marcus King Presents on Dash Comedy. And we are here with Miss Johnay.
hello.
Yes.
Having a great time so far.
Yes, so far. We're about to keep it rolling and keep you having a good time, girl.
Okay.
Now, we were talking about your music and your journey with
Yeah.
the music, growing up in a pastor's household.
Yeah.
You did the church music.
They say pastor daughters are the freakiest.
It's true. It's very true.
Sophia always try to
Yeah.
take it there.
It's the truth though. It's because, you know, like we were lied to for so long. And we was
You
just
get out
holding,
there.
you know, we was holding all that hoe in. And like the longer you hold your hoe in, it's like wine. It's like it just gets better. You know, like the longer you wait, oh my God.
Let's release that.
It's just, you know, it's like, and it's crazy. Like, and with that type of pussy, you can literally get anything you want in this world. You know, it's incredible.
That's hilarious. Tell us about the music. Do you write your own music?
So I do a lot of covers. I'll be honest, like I just like to connect to songs that, you know, that speak to me. So those are the songs I typically cover. I do have some originals, but I feel like a lot of it becomes more natural for me to do the covers. And I feel like for a long time that stopped me from even like wanting to kind of go out there and do shows. I'm like, I don't really have original music. Like, who wants to hear somebody do a bunch of covers? But it was like when I was doing it, the crowd always rocked with it. It was
Jeremiah does covers forever. Has he ever made his own music? And he's out there winning,
right? It's interesting, you know. But even with the originals that I have done, it's been with other songwriters. So I'm okay with that being a part of my process, where there are people who had, you know, Beyonce, Michael Jackson, like a lot of singers we know, and even with soul, like started off with covers and somehow.
You know what? Shit, I made a mistake. It wasn't Jeremiah. It was Jacquees.
Jacquees.
I was finna say, what are you talking about?
I had the whole picture of Jacquees in my face.
Yo.
Me too.
That's the crazy part.
Me too.
That's who I saw. Like, I saw the locks on it. The locks.
Man, Jeremiah, one of the greatest songwriters of all time. You got the
Right,
game
that's
twisted.
why.
Wait, no, that's Jay. Look, now I'm mixing Jay Holiday. See, Jeremiah is like he.
Damn,
I don't
Jay
know why.
Holiday.
Right. I don't even know how that happened.
Jay fucking
What's Jeremiah's
Holiday.
song? What's Jeremiah's song?
I
can't
know.
even
Oh,
think right now.
wait.
What's Jeremiah's song?
What songs? What? Tell me. I'm getting him mixed up. We all are. What was his first song though? Cause
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all know that.
his
Y'all know
first
that.
song was slower. Was it Umbrella? No, did he write
No,
Umbrella?
one of his songs,
Or that was
his
Jay
first
Holiday?
ones is my favorite. Hold on.
Jeremiah
Hold
had,
up. We gotta play
That's
that.
Jay Holiday.
See, I know. I'm just
That's
trying
Jay
to.
Holiday.
that's
Jeremiah. What
Jay
is Jeremiah's song?
Hold
Jeremiah.
on. We gonna wait a minute because that.
I'm like, what is his song? I can't
Birthday
got
sex,
one.
birthday sex.
Birthday sex. That's what it was.
Birthday
Yes, that was the
sex.
one.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Right?
Yes, that was a good one. My favorite.
It's your birthday and you know I want to ride out.
Yes. My
Yes.
favorite one
Only go
from
to-
Jeremiah is Impatient. Have you guys
know
heard
that
this?
one?
Oh
I think
my
I know it,
goodness.
but I don't know how. I can't
How it
play
go?
No. When we go to break, we gonna play it.
I was trying to get you to sing. I'm like, how it go?
I ain't gonna sing.
I feel
ain't
like
gonna
you got a
do it.
voice, Sparkle.
I got a little bit, but I'm just kind of shy. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. One day.
I'm really shy.
One
Oh,
day.
with Ty Dolla $ign?
No.
Oh, I love me some
It's
Ty Dolla
Jeremiah.
$ign.
Wait, no, it is. It is.
Yeah,
with,
it
That's
is.
the remix with Ty Dolla $ign. Yes.
Remix.
You know what? Okay, maybe it ain't the remix.
It ain't.
Shut up.
I don't know if I know this one.
You don't know it? Oh my goodness, you're gonna get to know it tonight because we're gonna play it, we're gonna
All
play
right.
it, we're gonna play it.
Impatient, huh?
Impatient. Now, okay, so what do you have lined up? Do you do shows?
I do. I'm actually doing a show right after this. I'm going to be at the
God.
Cigar Lounge in Inglewood.
Oh.
Oh,
in
no,
the
I think I
wood.
know which one you're talking about.
In the wood.
Cause
Well,
you know who was over there last week?
I don't.
Trey Elliott was over there.
Yeah. Oh, Trey Elliott. I know Trey Elliott.
She's gonna
Yeah,
host.
he's hosting my show.
Oh,
on the
it's going to be a
31st.
good night. Trey.
Is it called Smoke Kings?
It's called Cuban
Cigar.
Leaf.
Are you sure?
I'm just
Cuban
making
leaf?
up
Cause
something.
I live
What's
in
it off of?
Inglewood, so
What's
Cuban.
it, what's it off of?
I know.
You
I
sure
just
it's
know
not called
Satan's
Smoke
one.
Kings? Because he was
I
he was at a cigar lounge last week hosting.
in Inglewood.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if it's the same thing because it's Dicey and Kalia McNeil host.
No,
the show.
yeah, I don't know the
Okay,
price.
so you're gonna be singing tonight.
Not comedy.
Oh,
I'm telling you, like for real,
yeah,
comedy
it's
is really
comedy.
what I
Okay.
like. You Sparkle, like for real. That
So
was
she
like,
needs to be a comedian on the show.
She is.
Yeah, we're gonna do both.
It's so
I
funny
cannot
because
wait.
it's funny because I hit her up and I was like, I love your voice. I need you to perform during this. I'm doing a comedy show and I want you to be one of the performers. I'm having 2 singers and I want you to do it. She was like, oh, did you know I do comedy too? I was like, shut up.
yes, no, seriously. Like the music thing. It was since Amir and I met in San Diego. That's how she met me. I didn't have a lot of platforms to do my comedy there, so I started doing music,
That's awesome.
and that's how we met. So when we both connected back here in LA, she was like, "Hey, I'm doing this show. I would love to have you on." And that was probably like my first time doing a music set in this city.
Okay.
But I've been doing comedy for 11 years in this city.
That's
So
dope.
it just so happened to be, how we met. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you give the listeners a little sample of your voice?
Okay, a little sample of my voice.
Just a little bit, just give them a little taste.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna hit you with original because I rarely do it. All right.
We're gonna go Acapulco,
All right, here
y'all.
we go.
Aka what?
Acapulco, damn it.
What the
All
fuck
right.
is
That's
that?
how.
Hopefully I don't forget the words because it's been
I
a
know.
long time
It's
since
acapella, but
It's
I like to
acapella.
say
Since I've done
Acapulco. Okay?
We're gonna hit him with the Acapulco. All right.
Acapulco, let's get it.
Right. Do I stay or go? I just got to know. It's far from the usual. Love unconditional. Giving you all my heart. That's my favorite part. I knew it from the start. You got that magical spark. That's just a little
what I'm
chorus,
talking
But y'all can see more,
Yes, Acapulco.
We're gonna come see more at this beautiful lady's birthday party.
Whose birthday party?
Your birthday.
Wait a minute. It's not.
Oh wait, no. The hard not is your birthday.
Hey, it's really a hoedown, but she ain't gonna tell you that.
I thought it was a birthday celebration.
Hold down.
Is that a
For Mad Dumb. For Mad Dumb Sparkle.
Wait, it's really not. It's not a.
No, it's a show.
It's a hoedown.
It's a hold down.
What is
for
a
Mad
hold down? Look,
Sparkle.
hold on. What am I signing? They talk about some hold down.
We tying the hose down to the
No, I didn't
madam.
agree to.
They're gonna be
God.
flapper girls in the crowd.
Flappers.
Hey, be passing out the right condiments.
Hold on.
Condiments.
Wait, condiments? Like, that you should actually, that would be a good thing.
Right?
Condiments.
Oh, we're gonna pass out Planned Parenthood condoms. Hopefully
No.
they
Wait
get
a
it back.
minute. That is.
We passing
not
out
what
condoms
it's
like
about.
mints.
Yes, I love it. Like in the restroom,
See?
they got the bowl of mints,
This
they got a
is
bowl of
what it
condoms.
is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Listen.
clear it up 'cause Sophia trying
Right.
to drag it in.
Good job. Look, so it's a hold down.
No, it's not a hold down. See what it is? I've always planned events and everything. And I've been planning or
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to plan this comedy show. I love comedy. I love to laugh. Always have. And I was like, I want to put together my own comedy show and I want to put my
Yes.
own spin on it. So I was like, I've been trying to do for like 6 months now.
Okay.
Everybody keeps saying, yeah, we got to do this. Yeah, we got to do this. My brother, yeah, we got to do this. Yeah, we got to do this. I'm like, well, when we go down do it? So,
But who came through?
nigga, barely you.
Damn, time out.
I had two
That sounds mad ungrateful.
I had
Barely you.
I had two
What
locations.
the fuck?
I had two locations. In the first,
right.
the first location, I didn't suck his dick. So now we got the second one.
Oh.
Just joking.
Ah,
No, I'm just
like
joking.
She's not
that's why we
joking.
went out. Damn,
I can
Sophia.
confirm.
Okay, so
I was trying to
this,
get pregnant on the first one. No, I'm just joking.
You're
But
stupid. So this one, this location, Sophia works there, and so she was
Okay.
like, yeah, we're gonna set it up with the owner, and we're gonna get it cracking. And I kept hitting you up. I'm like, well, let's go. Come on, shit, let's go. I had
No,
to
she
go
came in
up
there,
in
yeah.
there, eat all this chicken and shit.
Oh, see.
No,
I
they
had
fed
to-
you good.
They did, and it was really good. I'm gonna eat all. Yeah.
Yeah. They gave her like triple of what they normally give to people.
They
See?
was treating me really well that night. I was like, I like y'all style.
She had a taste test of food, you know.
Hell yeah, and it's bomb. So that's where we're gonna
That's
have
what
the
we're gonna
venue at Brownstone, LA.
Brownstone, LA.
Mid-city.
And
Okay.
La Brea is going up.
This chair is giving my turn.
And it was so crazy how it happened because I started putting it together at like 3 in the damn morning. I was just like upset and going through shit, and I was like, fuck it, you know what? I started hitting up all these comedians. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm doing this event and I really would like y'all to be a part of it. And then like I was like half asleep trying to put all this shit together. I woke up with so many like great responses, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, damn.
That's how you know it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Right. It was like I really didn't expect that at all.
No,
So-
LA needs a shift from
Yes.
who's normally doing things.
Exactly.
Because we need like new talent, we need new
Yes.
vibes,
Yes.
you know, and you know the same old crowd, it just gets tiring,
Right.
you know.
And this one, it's gonna be a mixture of a whole lot of different shit. Like, I got the red carpet. That's gonna start at 7:30. You know, the theme is Harlem Nights. You know, I got this spider. This spider. Look at my shoe.
I didn't pronounce the R on purpose. Harlem Spider. Come on, man.
And then I have like a group of ladies. They're gonna be flapper girls, and we got champagne party in the building. They gonna be flapper girls as well.
A couple
But
girls.
I don't know what Sophia talking about is gonna be a hold down. Just because I said I would like the flapper girls to, you know, do crowd control,
work the
make
crowd.
sure everybody's having a good time.
Okay.
You know,
Well, I'm gonna be running the
and
restaurant. I'm gonna be making sure that the food
the
gets sold,
drinks.
the
Okay.
drinks get sold, and
Right.
I'm gonna be passing out them lifestyles. Hopefully they
Yes.
pass for Magnums.
Yes, 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 yes.
Are you a Magnum or a lifestyle, Spider?
Oh.
I'm a
Oh,
Magnum.
Lord.
A true Magnum or like,
I'm a true Magnum.
Anyway.
Are you a double XL lifestyle? Or are you?
Okay, we're not gonna shift over to that one.
Okay.
We done been there, done that.
we're not doing it, okay.
Now back
Who's
to the
we?
well, no, I mean we've talked about it.
Oh, okay.
No.
I need to refresh my memory. My budget's a prime over
Anyways,
here.
back I can tell this bitch over here going crazy.
Who's
she in
we?
heat. Getting all defensive. Who's we? Who else?
It's
Who
a hot
else?
girl summer, okay?
Right? I thought the hot
Ain't
girl summer
free.
means be extra thirsty now. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
You might need a break on this motherfucker.
What'd you say, Spider?
This dick ain't free.
Oh, look at those standards.
He's trying to make some money over here.
Hey, shout out to Drake. You put him on the dick ain't free tip.
Okay. Right.
I thought that was Kendrick.
No, it is. This dick ain't. It's Drake, right?
Or maybe
That song, that song probably more popular, but I feel like Kendrick said
Oh,
that
Kendrick
shit first.
started it?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
shit, we getting all that
It's
shit
just
wrong.
Drake is
All
light
the
skinned,
facts.
so
I guess
the
I'll
world
just
thinks
stick
he
with the
did
white
it, you know?
Right.
This dick's so good, I shouldn't have to.
Oh, that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha, that one,
Great,
gotcha.
yes,
Okay.
What they on?
Yeah. But that's different than Kendrick hitting you with, like, this dick ain't free. And it's like a 17-piece, like, horn section behind it. Like, that's fucking classy.
I didn't hear
When that shit
Yeah.
came, when that shit came out,
That's on which album? That's on 88. No.
and see how long ago that was.
Which,
You know what I'm saying? That's the
which
shit that
album was
had
it?
R.I.P. Aaliyah.
Right. That's
R.I.P.
Hey.
R.I.P. Aaliyah. R.I.P. Yeah.
Right.
That shit mad old. That shit like 2013.
I have to refresh my Kendrick Lamar section.
yeah.
You ain't even know Kendrick Lamar like that. You listen. What you mean? You can take that beat or some what the fuck else. But anyways,
I do.
pause. Anyways, you know you ain't listen to no mixtapes.
I do. I listen to a lot of different shit. You would be surprised.
What's your
what I
favorite
listen to.
mixtape?
You know what? I don't know.
Come on, man. You listen to mixtapes. What's your favorite one?
What's the most recent porno you've seen?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Turn it out.
I feel like that's more of you. To me, I can see you watching porno over mixtapes.
On Jesus Christ, you right though.
That's not true.
No, you watched
I
a
don't
porno
even
probably
watch
2 days
porn.
ago.
She
You
had a
lying.
sex line,
That's-
toy line.
Oh,
You had
see, I
a
didn't know
sex
that
toy
sparkle.
line, cuz?
Sophia. Yeah, this is
I need a
not
toy. I
how
need
it
a toy.
happened.
I need a toy, Felicia.
This is what happened.
You was
in
hosting them
school.
passion parties, wasn't you?
I was.
Listen, I'm not mad.
So you,
No, see, I was in school. I was trying to make it through school. This is what happened.
Oh, shit.
And then
So
one of
instead
my,
of fucking, you was
one of
selling
my,
sex.
yeah, you know, I ain't fucking. Nah, I'm not out there like that. So my, one of the other girls that was in my class, you know, she was pregnant, trying to make her shit through school, and then she was like, yeah, I'm having a passion party for one of the teachers. I was like, what the fuck is a passion party?
For one of the teachers.
Yes,
How
she's
old?
a freak.
How old was she?
Who?
What? How old were you when this happened? You
I
said high
was
school?
like- no. Oh, no. I was in nursing school.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna see what's going on, you know.
No pun intended.
Right.
No. So I went. They had the games. I was seeing dicks flying around, little dildos, big
Okay.
dildos, and creams. And I seen somebody grandma in the corner. I was like, they got it live in here.
Yes.
You know, they had little dick games going, dick lollipops. All I seen was dick. I was like, well, shit, okay. And then they start going to the back room at the end. And I was like, what's back there? She was like, oh, would you like to place an order? I'm like, what the fuck? Where's my brochure? Let me see. And so I was looking, you know, I don't like toys, but, you know, they had like massage oils. I was like, maybe I'll go back and get a little massage
I
oil.
can't with you.
So I went to the back and somebody grandma was coming out with her little bag. I was like, and I asked her, I was like, what did she get? She was like, she got the Rabbit 2000. I was like,
Oh.
damn.
Grandma.
Hey, so you know what though? This is where I gotta stop that story though, because if we gotta be getting rabbits while we grandmas,
Man, it's
that's
crazy.
fucked up.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna give me a little. I'm telling the Ronnie, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give me a little.
Yes.
What,
Get you a little
what are those
tenderoni.
ones that like the grandmas or what are they called?
Cougars?
Cougars.
No, the ones that like
Panthers.
no, the guys that like
Pumas.
Mature
Granny.
woman.
Sugar babies?
Grannies.
no, it's a
Sugar
thing.
mama.
No, they just into
That
grannies.
girl,
You know what I'm
what
talking
is
about?
Granny chasers?
Yeah, something like that.
She don't know.
It's
She
called
just-
cougar. Yeah, it's called cougar.
No, the guys that
Right.
like
She's talking about
grandmas.
the
like
guy.
a jilf, like a grandma.
No,
like
it's a granny chaser,
Nah.
like she said.
Wow.
Not the actual granny, but the guy who likes the grannies.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
Yes, but anyway,
like actual
so that
siblings?
night she made a whole lot of money. So that's where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a consultant. Where do I
Yes.
sign up? So I started doing passion parties, and I like my parties. If y'all ever been, like they be off the hook.
I need you to do one.
Yes.
I need to do another one.
Well,
Now-
Are you going to do one at the Harlem Nights?
No,
No.
that is not. No.
No, we could do one at my house. Let's host one
This
next
girl,
month.
Look at her. And
I
so,
want to get a rabbit.
Look at her. She's
I'm ready.
horny. She's horny as fuck over here. This girl.
She
So
tried,
many.
she tried to hop in the web again. It's crazy.
I know, that's why I'm like, wait a minute. So
It's
she made
crazy.
so much money. I started doing it. I was traveling, doing it. I even went out of state to do it. I have a dick, luggage, everything. And you
A
know what
suitcase with
happened?
dicks?
Yes. They stopped me at the airport. I was like, this bitch better not do it. She was like, we're going to have to inspect your bag.
Uh-oh.
I was like, well, fuck it then. So I had to put my fucking suitcase on the thing. She started whipping out the dildos, trying to embarrass me. And I was like, oh, you look very interested. And I handed that bitch the card. I was like, you know, go ahead. I can ship to you. And then her coworker was dying. I was like, let me try to put me on blast.
Are these used or unused dildos?
No, it's for the display.
Oh,
It's
okay.
for the show.
Cause you know
Why
Tamara,
would-
she brought a used
Oh,
dildo
Lord.
No
in. She's
fucking
not
way.
here.
Oh.
Yes, Tamara
I
brought
know.
her used dildo and used
Yeah.
anal Eve.
Whoa.
Cause her little Caucasian 6-inch, she
I
used
thought
it
was
before.
Asian.
Oh, shit.
It was.
I thought it was
Oh, damn.
Asian.
Tamara out here fucking
I cannot
yellow
with you
boys?
right now.
I thought it was.
It was a 5
It had
inch.
a tan.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
it
know
was
why I
5-inch
said that.
yellow,
It was like that.
and it stuck to the table with those ones that you just
it
stick.
was a
little
suction.
suction.
Yeah,
But
suction.
but it was used. It wasn't a brand new one. She's used
it
it
fell out
before.
her goddamn purse like it was chapstick. I was like,
You know
what?
what?
Is this?
Wow. Respect.
Right.
And she tried to hand it to us like we wanted to touch it. I said,
Like,
bitch,
this ain't brand new. What's
No.
going on?
And see, that night
Yeah,
it
you
was
can't
a
be-
show and tell. We was like, we gonna bring stuff in to try, spice it up. Everybody, and she came with the her shit, and I was like, what the fuck? What is this?
I told y'all got a connection that's like real special. You know?
Yeah, it's special. If you you only knew half the shit that happens. I don't know what it is. But we going to talk about it when we come back because we got to go to break and simmer on some things. And then we going to come back. This is Champagne Party. Marcus King presents on Dash Comedy.
Bow.
Ow. We need you a passion.
Champagne Party brought to you by Marcus King presents on Dash Comedy. And we got our lovely, gorgeous co-host of the night, Miss Janae, R&B singer, also comedian. Girl, what else do you do?
Twerk when I'm home alone.
What?
Cook vegan meals. I'm well-rounded.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Mentor, all that.
That's good. See, we need that. We got to multitask.
More
especially
mentor
as-
twerkers.
Yeah, yes.
females.
Twerking brings me joy, so I'm.
And they say
Yeah.
do what brings you joy. So
We
if
have
you
to.
feel like twerking while cooking your vegan meals,
Oh,
then
yeah.
that's what it
It
is.
brings me closer to God, the universe, humanity.
Wow.
It does it all.
You're a mess. Okay, so where can we see you next? We know you have a show tonight. When is your
Yes.
next show?
Next Tuesday, I will be at the 3 Clubs. It's a comedy show called The Comedy Social, produced by Aaron Britnall. Follow my Instagram. I will be honest, I post the most there, where I'm going to be, what's coming up next.
Okay.
Right now, there's a project out that just aired on Revolt TV called Funny AF. So tune into that. I'm on this season.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just
We
yeah,
gotta
we just
definitely come
grinding.
out
We
and
just,
see
you know,
ya.
we just doing the thing.
Yes, and that's how it needs to be. You know, women, we got to take over the world because
Yes.
these men ain't trying to give us nothing. We got to get in
Give
there
it to
and take it,
ourselves.
you know?
Yep, that's facts.
All they trying to give us is babies. It's some
Oh,
bullshit.
oh no.
No, I thought it was dick and bubble gum. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
See,
Dick,
look.
dick and cheese, actually.
Dick and cheese.
All right, that's
Ma-
Some
see
of us are
mozzarella?
lactose intolerant now.
Mozzarella?
I'm vegan, so,
Mozzarella? Money?
you know.
Oh.
No?
Oh.
Yeah.
Where,
That's all men are good for is money. No.
where they at though? Where they at?
So why don't you let everybody know your Instagram handle,
And
where
your
they can
DMs.
find you and everything. So.
Joanne the Queen, JONNAE. The Queen. If you don't know how to spell that, you shouldn't be following me.
Slide in her DMs.
That's what I'm telling you.
Actually,
Make
slide
sure
in her
you
Cash App
guys-
first and then slide in her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, I like him. You gonna be my wingman. He said Cash App her first.
Right.
I like this guy.
Yes, yes. Okay, so we want to thank you for coming out and
Thank you for
sharing
having
with
me.
us your journey and everything that you're about. And we can't wait to come check you out and also have you for my show on the 31st.
And
It's
even though
going
it's not your
out.
birthday, it's gonna be your. I just been making it your birthday
It's
this whole
not
time.
my birthday. No, it's
Listen,
not
I don't
my
know why
birthday.
it's because you're birthing something. I knew that night.
Exactly.
Right?
It's just like my
So it
baby
is your
that I'm
birthday.
birthing. And the start, you know, I got to watch it grow, you know.
Yeah.
I might end up being a new Russell Simmons. I
You
don't
So
know.
we're gonna call
Come
the
on now.
first annual.
Rosella.
And then we're gonna end up at the
Rosella
10th
Simone.
annual, you know?
But I'm trying
Exactly.
to do this shit every month. Not
Okay.
once a year.
Okay.
So
That's what I'm
We got to
talking
get
about.
it cracking.
All right, speak those things.
Yes.
Speak it, girl.
Yes.
So I appreciate you coming through. I know you got to leave us and go to your show. So everything is going
But
to
it's
be
good.
good
Good stuff.
tonight.
It's a good reason to.
Right, right.
I'm not leaving for no dick or nothing like that.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey.
girl, no,
Now,
say
don't
it one
be
more time, like some of
Oh.
these bitches that didn't show
Yeah,
up.
no,
You
we
hit a
don't
Man.
know.
You hit a nerve.
Man,
Sorry.
she gonna go on for this for
Oh,
like the next
somebody
hour.
didn't show up because they was getting a dick appointment.
Uh-oh, you hit a
I don't
nerve.
know
Ding, ding,
exactly
ding.
what
hit the
happened.
nail
You hit a
on the head.
nerve.
You hit the nail on the
It's
head.
It's-
2019. We can't be doing that no more.
So
Get yours, then get yours. You know,
Right.
the dick will be there.
Exactly.
These dreams may not.
exactly.
So.
Okay, so we wanna thank
Say
you,
it louder for the
Charmaine,
people in the back.
for coming out to Champagne Party. Damn
Thank
it.
you for having me,
Shit.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Yes.
And
All
then
right.
keep in touch and let us know how your show goes tonight.
Okay,
And
I will.
Let's get it.
All
okay?
right. All
Women
right.
rule the world.
Yes, we do.
And
Peace,
guess
y'all.
guess what, you guys? Since it's Throwback Thursday, guess who I got in the building?
It's
Tyrone.
Not me.
We got
You
Tyrone in
better
the
call on
house.
Tyrone.
Don't call me, girl. Don't call me. I don't know why she got me up here.
What's going on with you,
Not a
Tyrone?
damn thing.
Well, how you been?
Now, if
How
my
you
phone
been?
ring, can I answer it
If
live?
your phone ring, wait a minute.
Who
He
gonna
got
call
one
you?
headphone in.
Ghostbusters.
He don't even got AirPods.
I do that sometimes. I leave
Yeah.
one earbud in. Because
Okay,
you
we'll take it
know,
off.
you got two
Hi, how are
earbuds.
you?
It's kind of like you block off the, where
The world.
You're supposed to. Yeah, I don't like that. I need to know what's going on.
I need to get
In the
that
world.
In the world.
In the
yes.
world, Craig.
She's
In
nice.
the world, Craig. Security of the world, damn it.
Damn it.
Come scoot closer over here.
Yeah.
So
Oh
what's
yeah, you
going
gotta
on?
be right up on you. What you mean?
I got my other piece on it, so I'll take that. So
Yes.
Yeah.
You like the ones that, you know how they have the Bluetooth? They don't even be on it,
Two
but they have
Bluetooths?
it in the, no, just the one. And then they still have it in the ear. I'm like, you're not talking right now, so I'm
your
just
voice
saying.
sounds pretty good.
Who's mine?
Yes.
Oh, well, thank
Sound
you.
good.
I tried.
How are you?
I tried. Oh, I thought you were asking me.
What? Now, how are you?
I'm doing well. You know, I'm alive. I'm getting it, you know, trying to at least.
Are you not dick deprived?
She definitely ain't. We ain't gotta answer that.
I mean, she
On
ain't
to the
said no,
next.
so
I know
straight
she
on
is.
me.
She's all three of. She's enough to fill the whole room.
all three of them.
No, what I'm saying is that she's
She
doing
getting
it more
enough-
than me and her.
Wait a
You
minute.
getting
who?
enough dick to fulfill all? Is that what
Who
she
is
just said?
she talking about?
She's talking
Yeah,
about you.
You're talking about me.
You get enough dick more
To
than me
fulfill.
and her. I already know.
Enough dick from
Well,
one
how do you
person
know?
or
You
enough
don't
dick
know
from
what
enough
I'm
dick?
Dick
going
for three
through.
bitches.
Talking about
Anyways,
for 3 bitches. Talking about.
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
So
right
is
now.
it enough for the same
I'm
dick?
jelly. I'm jelly.
And-
I don't know if
That's
it's
not-
the same dick. I just know she getting more
she
than me.
getting some strange dick.
No, I never
I
said
don't
strange.
know. I don't do no strange dick. Hell
Little
no.
strange
What
with
the
some
fuck?
change?
No. You got to.
You get strange pussy, nigga?
Strange pussy is like pussy I don't know, right?
Look at you.
All these men get strange pussy.
That seems
You
like
get
a
strange
great
pussy,
deal.
Tyrone?
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
strange pussy. I for sure get strange pussy.
It depends what mood you in.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Like,
not-
I might want to go out one night and
Everything
get some
happens.
strange.
Yeah, everything.
You know,
It's all
it's not
about
strange.
moods.
It's just.
It is
Something
strange if you
beautiful.
don't know it.
It's something
How do
new.
you know it?
You exploring
That's
the.
like
It's like
the same as
Bro.
a night,
Every woman
one
is
night
different.
stand.
nah, fuck that. It's like walking in your closet and finding the door to Narnia. Something new.
What?
This fool.
No,
said
it is
the door
strange.
to
That's a
Narnia.
shirt that you didn't know you had in your closet. It's
Okay.
strange.
So you never had a one night stand?
Tyrone?
I for
No,
sure
I'm
had
talking
those.
to you, Sophie.
Oh.
Sophia done had
Ah,
like 12 of
not-
them.
Not 12.
Not 12, 11.
Sophia got guys that like her.
Like 24?
Sophia got a lot of guys that like her.
I probably had like one or two.
I see her where she be standing
Wait a
in her
minute,
pictures,
Sophia.
be standing like this,
Where she be
and she got them leaders.
She always take her pictures from the back.
I love me a 12-inch dick, and if it ain't 12, I ain't fucking with it.
That's what she always says, so she don't answer any
That means,
questions.
yeah.
And I'm like 12. Yeah.
Everybody walking around with a baseball
moving them
bat.
organs around up in there.
She got that back blown out.
I mean, it gotta start at a 9, it gotta end at a 12. It gotta be somewhere in between. It can't be like
But
Tamara or how
it-
she
it
says
ends in
5.
3 seconds.
No, we're talking about if it was an earthquake, nigga.
Yeah, 48
that's a whole nother.
seconds.
That's a whole nother.
The
topic.
45-second rule.
So the
45
nigga-
seconds.
but
So
the
you
nigga
gonna
right
run
next-
or you gonna bust in that? Which one?
Run. I got a
Wow,
chance
see,
to
you just
survive.
wasted
No, I got-
time.
I got a
Sweater.
chance to survive.
So
I
Tyrone,
like
what you
her
been
topic. She has the greatest topics in the world, boy.
Okay, well, the topic was you get strange pussy.
Everybody does. Quite
I
Who's
sure.
don't.
everybody?
Wait a minute. I
Even-
don't.
well, you know what?
Strange
You
pussy.
can't put that all on guys now because women be doing a lot of stuff too.
They
And
do.
not saying
And-
shit.
No, they say it now. They
Some-
say it. And
Have you
then
ever got a tranny?
what, are
What
you
the
talking
fuck?
about? What?
Have you ever got hit on by a tranny?
No, that's,
What?
now you just reworded your
No,
question.
no,
That's
it
a whole
ain't.
nother
Now you
topic
reworded,
right
you
there.
reworded your
better-
question. You said you ever got a tranny, and you said has a tranny ever tried to hit on you?
Yeah, like you don't know if it's a tranny. If the bodies are done like.
You can see them big hands and that big neck and them big feet
Right.
and that big head and that whole bunch of makeup.
Uh-huh.
But
you
some
know-
of them are out there fooling people right now.
That's because-
they are looking like good. I was
Well,
like,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I do photography.
well, you know.
So I'm gonna look at you for about a good 30 minutes before I even have a conversation with you. But I don't care who you sleep with, what you are, or none of that stuff. I don't trip off stuff like that
Yeah.
because
You're
you
not
never
judgmental.
know like who's going through what in their life and that's what they feel they want to be beautiful with. Let them do it. I don't care about none of all that. But as far as a man getting hit on by a man, men talk to men try to hit on men. This is LA. But you just gotta let them know where you stand. That's just the bottom line. It's like, hey bro, I don't even, that's
I don't
not
get
my
that.
that's not my thing, bro. But
Man.
hey, if that's you, hey, more power to you. I don't even feel like people need to discuss who they sleeping with.
Yeah.
Or I don't feel like people that's gay need to discuss anything about being gay, because when I meet you as a person, I'm meeting a human body and a human person. So it's optional, because I'm not gonna walk up to you and say, man, I fucked this bad bitch last night, dog, because that's not your business.
It's offensive.
It's not not offensive. It's a wonderful thing, but it's not a topic that needs to be discussed with someone
Openly,
when you first meet them. Because I don't feel like when you first meet a person that's gay, I don't feel like they need to walk up to you and say, I'm gay.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's not my business. My business is, are you a great person?
Yeah.
Look at you, such a big heart.
No, I'm just I work with
Right.
I work with gay people. I don't feel like just personally, I don't feel like people need to have a discussion about the flag. I don't think nobody needs representation as far as flags and all that to describe who they are.
But gay people do talk about their sexuality all the time.
Right,
Some
but
of
you
them
know,
broadcast it,
but the
they
thing
just
is,
want it to
could
be
you
known.
imagine if we did a visual of everything that they're doing? Like, you go down Crenshaw, you'll see 2 African American males on a banner, and it'll say, these guys are gay men, homosexuals, or however they put it up there. Now, could you imagine also if you were able to drive down Crenshaw and see a man and a woman and performing the act of sex?
Right.
Would that be ugly or beautiful?
You hear that? Would that be ugly or beautiful?
It
This
would be.
topic is brought to you by Marcus King Presents on Dash Comedy. Yes.
That's true though. Like heterosexuals don't go around saying, "Hey, I like some dick."
Right, but I'm not opposing that. But I feel like right now that I don't need
12-inch.
one group doesn't need to be put out there.
Right.
In that
really
way.
didn't even want to get all into it with the gays and stuff.
No,
like that.
it's not a negative. It's not a
No,
negative. I'm
it's
just
not.
saying.
No, I know, but I just wanted to make a statement that Caitlyn Jenner, she made all this shit like magnified times 100. She came out stepping out with the.
I think it was
maxi-
way before that.
It was
you know,
Yes, but like
but-
the trannies more came
Yeah.
out when she was like, "This is who I am," sharing her daughter's dresses and stuff.
Mhm.
And then they was like, we got a platform, we about to run with it, and they started coming out.
I just put it like this. I look at a lot of things in a different format because of people that I work with.
Right.
I'm not biased of apologizing for saying things
Right.
because it's like I say, gay people are messy just like straight people are messy. And a little bit more messier because when they start to mess with your money and your lifestyle and everything like that. But I just feel like, is there a place for heterosexual men? Do
Right.
they have a voice anymore?
Right.
Are
And
they?
it's
Are they?
fading out quickly.
Even if it's fading out, we already know. It's
Yeah,
system
because
that is
if you're not
devised in front of
agreeing
us.
to the lifestyle, then they will kind of shun you from the industry because
It's like
if you-
Kevin Hart when he
yeah.
had to go back publicly and apologize for something you did 10 years ago. A joke is a joke. A joke is a joke. No matter how you look at it,
I don't
you
care.
shouldn't
But how
have
are
to
they number
apologize
one?
for a joke.
That's
You know what I'm
how it
saying?
is
And then they say, "Oh, you hurt my feelings."
He's a
But-
comedian.
Yeah, but if you say he hurt my feelings, so where does comedy end up now? You can't tell
True.
jokes no more.
True.
You can't talk about.
And I'm sure he's
'cause
offended
I'm quite sure
bitches.
that gay people talk about straight people,
all the time.
All the
Yeah.
time.
and they talk about them bad. But
Bad.
I'm saying in defense of a guy that's has a son.
Yeah.
They
And
did
what
the
you have
same
to-
thing to Jess Hilarious.
They
She
did.
had made a comment or
I seen
something
that.
on the plane. Like
was
she was
crying.
being funny. She was on Instagram crying
Yeah.
because she didn't know that they were offended, or what she said she would hate for the public to be offended that way by
But
something
everything
that
that you say about heterosexual men is okay.
Right.
Is that really?
Exactly.
Is that this is what we're living in now?
Yeah.
To live to apologize for what you did 10 years ago.
But to
We're
gay people
all-
only. They're not apologizing to women. They're not apologizing to straight men. They're not apologizing for calling people ugly, kids ugly. You can call anybody anything. You can talk about everybody but gays.
Right.
Where's
but you
the
can
problem with
talk
that?
about them. That's the thing. You can talk about
But
them.
you have to
And
apologize.
You shouldn't. I wouldn't apologize because I
They
work in.
gonna
I
make
work
sure
in
it's
that.
the end
But
of you if you
but
don't.
but I'm. It's
They
going to
do.
be the
That's
end
what
of
they
me
do.
then. But the thing is, you don't have to live your whole life to apologize for what you've been through
Right.
in your life.
Yeah.
People go through a lot of stuff in their lives, so you don't have to live your life to keep apologizing. The only person you need to apologize to is God, and He gonna forgive you. But this society, you saying it's not gonna forgive me? I don't care about that. it's a lot of things that's going on that a lot of people don't want to talk about because they don't have the platform to talk about it.
Yeah.
If Kevin Hart was to go on and say, "Hey, I'm done with apologizing," yes, that would be the end of his career, but it wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
Look
be,
at Cat Williams.
It
never
wouldn't
was
be.
the-
By their eyes, it's the end.
Now, Sophia,
By
that's
our
a good
eyes,
example.
it's not.
Not
You know what I'm saying?
necessarily, but he kind of went harder too on gay people, and he lost a lot of jobs from that. But he still gets work. That's what I mean.
I mean,
by
you're
him.
gonna keep getting money. People gonna find a way
It's
to get
money
you
or
the money.
fame.
Right.
It's like it depends on where you put your life at. Who hands you gonna put your life in? It's like we all know how this game goes.
Dave Chappelle. That nigga Dave Chappelle ran
He
away from
went
50
to
million.
He still,
Africa.
but he turned around and made the 60 million he
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
He turned around and made it back from Netflix.
Yeah.
So
Right.
people have money will find money. One thing he's learned
Exactly.
from Jewish people, they will tell you, they won't tell you, is to find the money is to follow the money. See, what they do is they go into our communities, and now they find these young kids and offer them deals to play basketball. So if you live in an urban community, they will come in and say, "Want you give me your child, and we'll sponsor him, but you put him in this neighborhood now." This is what's going on today that people don't talk about.
See?
That's actually happening.
You see what they doing?
So it's still
But
a
they
form of
doing it.
But
prostitution.
what they're doing is they're taking the money out of the community. And when you take money out, that's what happens.
So we need to go in there and find the money. That's what Tyrone's saying. That's what we all about. We gonna find
Follow
this
the
money.
Follow.
So you guys are listening to Champagne Party, brought to you by Marcus King Presents on Dash Comedy, and we got Tyrone in the building on Throwback Night, Throwback Thursday, you guys. And we're gonna just cut to a little break real quick, and then we're gonna be right back.
Hey. I like the Throwback Thursday.
Back to Champagne Party, brought to you by Marcus King Presents on Dash Comedy. Now, we were just chopping it up with Throwback Tyrone real quick. You know, we got so deep into the discussion, we didn't even talk about you. Like, let the people know who you are, what you do, what you bring to that table.
Hello, my name is Tyrone Richardson. And I'm straight R&B, straight R&B, straight R&B.
Wait
Nah.
a minute. Nah.
I do photography. Everybody knows me from this company I started called Natural Woman Photography, which is really strongly based off girls you grew up with and natural smiles and fun. And what I did
Natural
was
smile.
natural smiles.
Not them
Yeah.
fake smiles.
You guys fake smiles, but natural smiles. But basically, what I wanted to do with this company was try to find out if I could undermine Hollywood by finding people that are just naturally beautiful, shooting their pictures and submitting them. And I did it, and it worked. 40 girls got cast for film and TV projects and commercials, and it actually worked. And I have facts and proof that it does work. So I started that with just natural light photography, and it worked. So that was before the craze of Photoshop and all that. Not really before, it was kind of like right in between there.
Right, it's crazy.
But it's fun when you see something prosper that you created out of your own mindset and your vision, and then being able to shoot it and not tell the person that you're shooting it for that purpose was like the big secret. And once they found out, you're submitting these pictures and they're getting emails, and it wasn't for me. And then so I kind of like backed away. But visually, I think I'm a pretty great photographer.
You are, you're my go-to photographer. I mean, like, no offense, Spider. I'm just saying because I've been working with Tyrone for like some years, and you good too. I'm just saying.
No,
you got
know
a
what?
good
Not
photo
taking.
shoot.
You know what?
Not taking.
I
He showed me.
respect-
He showed me his profile. His profile is
Yes.
I can't even. Not
But you know what? I've learned to work with the younger generation of cats because they have a faster system. You guys' system is so fast. You can take what I'm doing in a short amount of time and do a lot more. Because like I'm one of those guys where I got to shoot and clean it up over here. You guys will shoot, film it, video, and y'all do all this stuff, and I'm just like, damn. But y'all come from another generation where you guys are savvy on the phone and in that system where you can learn everything from YouTube.
Right.
So that's, I still got mad respect for younger photographers.
Give it up for the
Appreciate
young
you.
photographers.
I gotta give y'all respect, man.
Yes,
Appreciate
Spider,
you.
You know what I'm
do the
saying?
damn thing.
I respect people's work. I love it. I love it when somebody can take somebody and just paint
we
a
got,
picture.
what is this? We got to tell her. Oh shit, we had a call.
We had a caller.
They
Yeah,
calling me
there was
right
a
now.
couple calls.
They calling you
Different
right now.
Tyrone.
Yeah.
Oh, and they calling
They
back.
better call Tyrone.
Hello, you hit the line with Champagne Party. How may I help ya?
Hey,
Hey, who's this? Hello? My Dr. KK, that's you? What you doing still up? Ain't you supposed to be in bed? Should you? What you doing? What's going on, baby?
I'm doing my brain.
You doing your braids?
I tried swinging it. I can't swing the braids.
Really? You call up here telling me about swinging your braids? What you want, girl?
The braids are stiff.
Your braids are stiff. You come up here to find. We can't have no stiff braids now. We gonna have to have them swinging. I'll fix it when I get home because we can't have you out here like that with stiff braids.
What's the
no,
reason?
No stiff braids, no stiff hair. We don't rock like
She out
that.
here Scotch guarding her braids.
No. I don't know what you up in there doing. What you called in here for? What? You always want to know the topics. Is that why you calling? No, we didn't have any young topics for you today. Okay, we're talking about music.
We were talking about being tech savvy,
Oh yes, I guess
Technology.
technology.
Right.
Older generations, they slower with it a little bit.
we were. Right, that's true. We was talking a little bit about that, and actually, this one right here, she's only 10 years old, and this girl know how to edit videos from her phone.
But this is what I'm talking about, the technology
Right.
game and how it's
Right.
changed.
She'll sit up here and, hey mama, send me your videos and some of your pictures from the other night, and I'll send them to her. She got a whole little movie and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute,
But
you about
that's
to be
that
out of a job in a
generation.
minute. Spot.
That's that generation. Like, I had my son put a WordPress situation together for me. And I was surprised at the outcome. Like, I'm like, wait a minute, he's probably my employee.
Right.
Or I'm gonna be his employee. So you start to see the younger generation
Right,
doing what
they
they do.
taking
So
over.
it's just, I have so much
You hear
respect,
that, KK? Y'all take it
respect
over.
for them.
But we're about to talk grown-up stuff in a minute. So I'm gonna have to have you off the line, baby. Go unstiff your hair. You hear me? Go unstiff your hair. Love ya. Mwah. She's a mess. That girl.
See, that's
Talk
what
about
I'm
stiff
saying.
hair.
That's what I'm saying. This younger generation is such an important generation.
It is.
And
And
like-
teach them well, because they be getting out of control. Like, if they don't have the right guidance, they gonna spiral off into some crazy shit right now.
Shoot, my he's about to be 15, but it's crazy for him because we never noticed that these kids go to school and get depressed and all that. But this social media, it makes you, it kind of fools with you in a way. It takes you to that because you want to be completing things faster and faster.
Oh shit, sorry.
There's a lot of
My mama
cyberbullying
calling.
too.
Everybody trying to call tonight.
What they calling
See,
it?
when she trying to get her hair
Hold on, let me
stiff.
see what she talking about. Hello?
Hello, Miss Felicia.
Uh-oh. Hold on. It
You
sound
better
like you.
take
Hold
that-
on.
take
Wait
that
a minute. Hold
She
on.
sounded like Siri for
I
a
got
second.
you on the air right now. I don't want to. Hold
You might
on.
want to step out.
Go ahead, Sophia. You go.
All right, Tyrone.
What's happening?
So about these
These nuts.
We can talk about.
I don't want to know nothing about them corn nuts.
Corn nuts.
I'm just joking.
We can
Well,
talk
my
about.
homegirl's coming in from the bay. We're going to give her a warm welcome.
From the bag.
We can.
Yeah.
She
Yes.
get hyphy like, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? We grew
Hello.
up together.
Huh?
We grew up together.
Y'all grew up. So where's
There's
she
a
at?
Jewish guy that.
Is she
that
fine?
has a
Hold on.
small
Is she
dick. Yeah.
Jewish guy with a small dick? Okay. Is he paying?
Yeah.
Y'all
Oh,
funny.
word. Okay.
Hi.
You said 9 to 12.
I'm on my radio show right now.
You got 9?
That's,
Yeah. I'll call you back, okay?
I'll call you back.
Yeah, sounds good. Come on.
Okay, bye.
Two girl
I wanna say
special.
Thank you.
What is going on? We
Thank
got
you.
mamas calling, daughters calling.
I guess I'm just gonna
Jewish
fill
guy
in.
with a small
I
dick.
thought I was
called.
in trouble. She's
all
like,
mixed.
Felicia. I'm like, oh shit, let me take you off speakerphone.
What'd she say?
No, she was talking about where was I. I was like, I'm on the show right now.
Oh, Bianca!
I never said-
Come here.
I never said.
That's my girl from the Bay I grew up with.
Oh,
Hey, she from the,
Okay.
is she from the town? Where's she from? What part of
From San
the,
Jose.
she from San Ho.
Yeah.
San Jose.
San Jose
What it do?
area.
What it do?
What up, girl?
Sac Town in this
That's
joint. I'm not from the
Felicia.
Bay, but you feel me? I'm from Sac.
Okay.
NorCal.
Felicia, that's Bianca.
Hi, Bianca.
Hi, Bianca. Everybody call me Butter though.
Huh?
Everybody call me Butter.
Okay, call me Sparkle, girl.
Butter.
You know, she does music and she
Butter.
lives in
I do
Atlanta
all
right
types of
now.
Oh, duh.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't plug mine in.
Okay.
I got the other one.
All right, so we all here trying to figure out microphones and everything.
Yeah, we thought Felicia was in trouble.
Man, I thought I was. She said her.
Should we do one more break
She was
before
like, no. No.
I don't need headphones.
So what? Okay, so tell us where you at with everything right now, Tyrone,
Okay.
and what
You
you
can have
have
this
coming
Okay.
ahead that we can tell everybody, because they need to be watching
Okay.
out for Natural Woman Photography, because Tyrone ain't no joke.
Well, I put it like this. I have to work on my own brand. That's where I'm at right now. I think that with the surge of all the social media girls and all that, and I commend all that. You know what I'm saying? That I need to more focus on now my brand, which is showing people versatility on all levels, but then also starting to bring those relationships that I've established over the years, from Rick Rocks to Spice Ones to Freeway Rick to the Tech Nines and all these guys that I know everybody's I'm making those phone calls now, the favorite phone calls. Now you come over here and shoot with me and work with lights of those people, as well as Ashanti, I know. I move a lot of things. I move a lot in silence.
Tyrone know every damn body. I'm trying to tell you.
I move a lot in
He's
silence.
really humble.
But
this
because
fool knows everything.
Bro, I drink Ashanti bathwater.
Dude, I think because
God.
I've seen so many people go to the top, being in this industry, and then I've seen a lot of people go to the bottom, and I've seen the way people treated them.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's so hard to go back up to the top.
Right.
Like even, I was supposed to shoot Heavy D, but he basically was like, yo, man, I'm gonna shoot you after you shoot this movie Heist with Eddie Murphy. And he was like, yo, just give me a call. So upon me setting up to shoot for him, I get a phone call while I'm in the car. Heavy just passed away. So it's just like me seeing all the pros and cons of the industry and the stress that rides with it afterwards. Notorious Big, I'm in the mall, I'm working with my boy. I see him on the 7th. And I asked him, I said, why are you here? And he said to me, I don't know, Puffy sent me out here. And he's promoting going back to Cali. And I looked him straight in his eye. I said, man, you don't need to be here.
Because that's after
Basically, in a
Buckeye.
nutshell, basically in a nutshell, he got killed on that Saturday.
That's some crazy
Well, what did he
shit.
say to you? What did he say back to you?
He said, I don't know. That's what he left with. He was like, I'm promoting a single, and he was like, I don't know.
That's
He said,
crazy.
Puffy
That's
sent me out
how
here.
But like,
weird shit
but-
happens.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff I'm living with. Just to say that I know a lot of history about the music business.
Right. We know. You know everything.
don't promote
And
that. No, I
he
don't.
does.
Nah, I don't know everything.
You know a lot of history behind a lot of bullshit that happens. So we're going to talk about that later.
We gonna get you back in here, Tyrone.
So Dick got him killed.
Sophia. So, see, stop spreading rumors, Spider. Sophia, you got your friend. She just came
I
out
know.
from the Bay Area. We got Butter in the
everybody.
What's happening?
Hi, everybody.
Everybody know you. They got you in the kitchen. They got you in the refrigerator. Butter. Cocoa.
Smooth makes everything
We
better.
from San Jose, but she lives in Atlanta right now.
I do. I live in Atlanta.
I
Uh-oh.
just want to say hello to you real quick and get your info
Hello.
before we tune out because it's coming to the end right
Yes,
now.
thank
Yeah, tell us about yourself, a little bit.
I mean, I've done a whole bunch of everything, music, and so it's really cool to hear the things that you're saying. And music,
Real hot girl shit.
Airbnb, you know, hot girl summer right now. So
Hot girl summer.
Yeah, hot girl shit.
just a lot of entrepreneurship and just being in Atlanta. It's just different when you're in Atlanta from the Bay Area and from California. It's different. It's a different adaptation. It's just everything is different. But
70% men.
Yeah, that's a whole nother segment of the show because
That's a whole nother show, right?
We're gonna have you back.
it's a mess out there.
Talk about
It's a
that.
mess out there.
You got some of your music? Where your music
I
at?
do. I'll bring some out.
Yeah, so go ahead and drop your social media handles and where everybody can see
At
more
Bee
of you.
At BEEBUTTA.
Okay, Sophia, what your social media handles?
SOPHIA 2 underscores like Felicia said and PHIA.
Tyrone, where can we find you?
I got two. One's Natural Woman Photography, and the second one is The Real Tyrone Richardson.
Spider,
The
where
Real underscore.
The real
Richardson.
Tyrone.
Okay, get it right. Spider, where can they find your awesomeness, your videos, your photos, all your artwork, you know, your modeling pics and all
Your
that
rates.
shit. Your rates. Because Spider over
Get
here
paid, young
looking
man.
for women. Oh, how would
Man,
you
my
say
rates
that?
go for my photography. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But
Never mind.
we can get back to that. I got 2 accounts
about to
for all my
promote you.
for all my professional work. Majesty Consulting, and then for my personal underscore SPYDAA underscore.
That's so funny. Okay, you guys can find me, Sparkle, at Madam Sparkle on Instagram. Also, Champagne Party underscore. You can find out what's our next event, where we're gonna be at, what we're talking about, what sexual position is the shit right now. You know, we gonna tell it all. So make sure you guys tune in every Thursday night, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Dash Comedy brought to you guys by Marcus King Presents.
Hey.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. She tried to get me.